A question has come up uh, that probably should be addressed, and that is that since we know that the great majority of gun deaths in the United States are suicides, then does that mean that the people who purchase, own, or collect guns are screwed up people, are suicidal people, are unstable people? And I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all, um, any more than any of the rest of us. As Irma Bombeck said, that we are all members in good standing of your basic screwed up human race. Um, so no, I don't. I don't think so. I don't think a person who has swallowed the line that they need protection. That's the thing they need around their house. They need protection. And so they're going to go out and purchase one, two, three, four, 20, or 40 firearms to have around their house. The I, but there is something that causes that individual and that family to be at much greater risk for suicide. Something special about a gun is one, it's a very simple machine. And two, once it's in your home, it doesn't go away. Practically speaking, it is there forever. And three, the purpose of a pistol is to kill people. Okay, it's designed for that. You can use it for target practice, but its purpose and design is to kill people. Therefore, it is an extremely effective and efficient and available means of suicide. So since the gun is going to be in the house, basically for the life of the individual, 40 years, however long, then you need to be able at the outset to guarantee that you will never be tempted to commit suicide. Because if the temptation is aroused, then you have far better means than an individual who does not have a gun available. Yes, you can get in your garage if you have one. That can hold your car if it isn't full of junk like mine is. You can put your car in the garage and let it run and lay down in the driver's seat with the windows or the door open and try to go to sleep or whatever you're going to do and commit suicide that way. But a gun is far more reliable and far more efficient to take one's life. And since the gun is there, all during your lifetime, and since the possibility of thoughts of suicide can be there at any time, no one knows when one's spouse is just going to say, "No, I don't want to be married to you," and just takes off either on their own or to another person. No one is going to know when they find out that their child has died, or then the second child dies, or any number of things, any number of horrible, horrible, catastrophic circumstances that could lead to terrible, terrible depression. And at that point, the means of suicide is there and ready to go. If the gun has been sitting in the drawer for 30 years, it will still function. Uh, it should be cleaned. It should be dusted. It should, it's patina or rust should be cared for. But if you don't, goodness, the odds are it will function beautifully. Guns, as we know, are very, very, very simple machines, and they will continue to work for the duration, for as long as you keep them, as long as you don't bury them in the dirt or keep them underwater, which very few people do. That is why it is not because a person purchasing a gun is unbalanced or is a psychopath of some sort. No, that is not true. These people who have these abnormalities can purchase guns and sometimes do horrible, horrible things. But for the normal person, no, they're people just like us. The problem is the means and the opportunity and the convenience of suicide make it far more likely that that is the purpose to which the gun will be set.